This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal. Today is Thursday, February 20th, 2025. The title of this rant is Putin and Trump, Unhappy Together and the Unart of the Steal. So a little play on words on Trump's book, The Art of the Deal. All Putin and Trump want is the art of the steal. And when I say unhappy together, it reminded me of a song from the Turtles in the 60s. They only had like 2 or 3 hits. The first verse was, imagine me and you. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the one you love and hold him tight, meaning Putin. We're happy together. And I think I know the second verse too, but that's not here nor there. This is not going to work. Their concept of how they can steal everything from Ukraine and pay no reparations, no war crimes, no crimes against humanity, etc. That ain't going to happen at all. And let's just put it in a complete nutshell. Number one, Ukraine's not going to sign any deal. They know it's bogus. They're not going to sign any deal. No matter what those two think, nothing can happen unless Ukraine signs a deal. Ukraine's not going to sign the deal. That means the war is going to keep going. Ukraine's not going to sign a ceasefire. Why? Because they know that the ceasefire is just so that Putin can reload and Russia can reload, and then they can go after everyone else. And so there's no deal that's going to happen between the U.S. and Russia in terms of Ukraine. The next thing is that regardless of what they think, no one is going to trust Putin's word on anything. So when Ukraine talks about protection, that they will not be invaded again, that their sovereignty will be protected, how can you trust someone like Putin who will obviously violate that probably pretty quickly once he rearms himself. So there's every reason to believe that there's nothing that that this deal can make between Putin and Trump, and hopefully they'll continue to be unhappy about this whole thing. And let's just put it this way. I'm hoping that Europe steps up. They indicate they're going to step up. Remember, their GDP, I think, is a little bit greater than our GDP. They don't have the arms production that we have, but they can pick it up fairly quickly, and that they can assure Ukraine that they will be with them the entire time. And like I've said many times before, Trump needs to basically tell Putin, you need to quit, you need to get out, you need to hibernate, because we're going to come after you, because guess what? Trump will make 10 times as much money if Ukraine wins as opposed to Putin winning. Because remember, all the deals that he thinks he's going to get, he thinks he's going to get all these oil deals from Russia. That ain't going to happen. And also, I think the thing that has not been talked about enough, it has been talked about just a little bit, is that at this point in time, Europe, Ukraine, and United States should follow this lead, is that the only thing we can have from this is there has to be an unconditional surrender on the part of on the part of Russia. They need to pay reparations. They have to pay war crimes. They have to be tried for crimes against humanity, etc. Putin needs to be tried. So this unhappiness together, it's going to happen because those two hopefully will be sharing a jail cell or a prison cell at some time soon. And again, Europe has to step up. Ukraine's not going to surrender. Trump, it would be smart to set up, because he'd make much more money if Ukraine won. And there needs to be an unconditional surrender that the United States, Europe, and Ukraine is going to push on Russia, and every conceivable method to take Putin down must be put in place now.